Nicole from Nicole Loves Nails. Welcome to my channel. So first off, I do want to say this is the first of a couple of videos that we're going to have just some voiceovers. It is extremely hot, and all of the footage that I recorded, my AC picked up in the audio, and it just sounded absolutely terrible, and I don't want to put that up. So I'm very excited for today's video. This video is for 2 August Fandom Flakies boxes. I have been a fan of Fandom Flakies for quite a while, so I'm pretty dang excited that I'm going to be swatching for this box now. If you are new, I will have all the information down in the description box, but in short, Fandom Flakies is a monthly indie collaboration between Bee's Knees Lacquer and Owl Lacquer, plus a guest maker as well as Ribbits Stickits. For August, we have 2 boxes. The first box is inspired by Mortal Kombat, and the second box is for Bodily Autonomy. 100% of the proceeds of the second box will be going to charity, which is really fantastic. The Mortal Kombat Fandom Flakies box will launch on August 12th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on fandomflakies.com. So this video is sponsored by Fandom Flakies. Thank you so much, Fandom Flakies, for the support. As always, I will have all of the links and sale information down in the description box, and I'll talk more on the second box after these first batch of swatches. Let's just get into this one. First up, we have Bee's Knees Lacquer with Get Over Here. The brand describes this one as a silver holographic base with 2 different types of iridescent flakies, as well as a scattering of black flakies. Get Over Here had a fantastic formula. I found the base was just slightly on the thicker side of normal, but not at all surprisingly so given just the sheer amount of flakies in here. It applied very evenly and easily. It was also surprisingly opaque. I only needed 2 coats to make this one full coverage. Due to it being so opaque, I don't think this one will be great as a topper. You might be able to use it as a topper with a super thin coat, but I think this one will just look best in 2 coats. Like, the flakies look absolutely gorgeous in this polish. And like, the linear holographic base was also like super holographic. Like, unfortunately, it was pretty overcast the day I swatched this one, so I don't feel like my outdoor shots really just showed just how holographic this one is, but it is really, really gorgeous. In here, dry down textured. I did just use 1 coat of top coat. I could potentially see needing to double up on top coat for like longer wear time just because this one has so many flakies in it, but I use this regular quick dry top coat plus matte top coat for my swatches. Removal won't be overly difficult, but it will be on the more messy side. The second polish is by Owl Lacquer, and it is called Dark Fantasy. The brand describes this one as a cobalt blue base filled with red to black multi-chrome microflakes as well as holographic microflakes. Dark Fantasy also had a fantastic formula that was just slightly on the thicker side. I also forgot to mention this, but I do want to note that it was extremely humid the day I was swatching these polishes, so that might be a factor in the thickness. But I still found this polish very easy to work with, and I had 0 application issues. The dark base paired with these black to red multi-chrome flakes make the polish have like a very almost kind of red color shift. The microflakes do not dry down textured, but I could potentially see needing a second coat of top coat for extended wear. The flakies might just want to suck up your top coat just a little bit, but for my swatches, I did just use 1 coat of top coat. The holographic microflakes in here are super holographic. I was so happy that the sun came out so you all could see just how holographic this polish is. I did swatch this one in 2 coats plus both glossy and matte top coats. I love how this polish looks with a matte top coat. I didn't think I would because like it looks so good with like glossy, but with a matte it looks fantastic. I did not personally experience any staining with this polish, but I would definitely recommend wearing base coat with it to protect your natural nails from staining, and removal will not be overly difficult, but it will be messy if you scrub this one off. And for the guest maker, we have Nailed It with Kiss of Death. The brand describes this one as a magenta base with purple and blue and pink to gold crystal flakes. Kiss of Death had a fantastic jelly formula. It is a bit more sheer than the other 2 polishes in this release, so I think this one will likely be a solid 3-coater just to reach full opacity. But like, the flakies in here look so ridiculously beautiful. Like, just how they look all layered up on the nail, it just looks so stunning. I did get out a few larger flakes on my nail, and these do not dry down textured. I only needed 1 coat of glossy top coat to smooth it out. However, I could potentially see this needing 2 coats of top coat as the Polishes like this tend to sometimes just need a second coat of top coat, as the flakies can be a little top coat hungry, but I did not notice that while I was swatching this polish. So the other day, I was listening to one of Manny Centric's live streams where they were talking about how gorgeous Nailed It flaky polishes are. And yeah, they are really, really, really gorgeous. I definitely need to check out this brand more because like I was just like totally in love with how beautiful this polish looks on the nail. So I do think this one is going to be a solid 3-coater to reach full opacity. However, it is definitely worth it. And like this polish with a matte top coat is just like chef's kiss gorgeous. The flakies will not be difficult to remove, but they will be on the more messy side if you opt to scrub this polish off. I use the peel off base coat. You can also soak this one off. Alrighty, so I'm going to be demoing the Ribbits Stickits Waterslide decals that come with the Mortal Kombat box. So here are the Waterslide decals that come with the Mortal Kombat box. You have a variety of characters. I will have prices on the screen because my laptop just died and I can't check the email. And then just to also show it, we also have this really cool sticker here. And I always wonder that when I watch the videos for these ones will fit on the front of Helmer's in case anyone is curious, as well as on the Alex drawer units. So here are the directions for the Waterslide decals. You will get, I could not find a pair of small scissors, so I'm using my Holo Taco manicure kit. So on my nails, I have the polishes from this month's box. So I ended up deciding just to do a voiceover for this because like I was struggling to do these and there was a lot of and it was just a nightmare to edit. So I'm just going to speed this one up times 200%. So I'm going very quickly. I did find that these decals are easy to use, but like I've probably said this already, but like I am very rusty when it comes to using Waterslide decals. So like I put them on upside down, it didn't stick, and then I realized like it was upside down, I left it in the water for too long. Like there's a little bit of technique that goes with using these, but overall I do find them very easy to use. So I would say that this was like a failed attempt, but like it was a pretty okay attempt. And I will also note, Ribbits Stickits has a really helpful guide on their website on how to best use these Waterslide decals. So I will have that link down in the description box because I really wish that I read that before I use these. Alrighty, so that is it for the Mortal Kombat box. As I mentioned, this one goes on sale on August 12th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on fandomflakies.com. The entire box for all 3 polishes will be $33 plus shipping. If you would like to get the Ribbits Stickits items, those will be available individually, or for $43 you can get the 3 polishes, the vinyls, and the Waterslide decals. There is also an option to be billed automatically each month, and you can also skip and whatnot. All that is on the website. So for the second box, this one will go on sale on August 19th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. 100% of the profits of the second box will be going to the Utah Abortion Fund and the Holler Health and Justice charity groups. If you would like to pick up both boxes, you can, and you can also have them shipped together. Just email Fandom Flakies. So the Bodily Autonomy Box comes with 2 polishes plus a set of Waterslide decals, and this one is priced at $30 plus shipping. So let's just get into these swatches. So the first polish from the second Fandom Flakies box is called We Descent. Bees Knees describes this one as a deep blue base with dark blue to purple UCC flakies as well as hollow flakies. We Descent had a fantastic formula. I love the base color on this polish. I do think this one is pretty pigmented and I thought this was going to stain me, but I did not experience any staining. I would still recommend doubling up on base coat if blue polishes tend to stain you though, just to be safe. So I swatched it in 3 coats for my full hand swatches, but for the live swatch I only did 2 coats for some reason. I don't remember why. I do think that it had pretty good coverage in 2 coats, but to deepen the base color as well as to make it 100% opaque, you will want to go in for 3 coats, but I do think coverage is pretty good in 2 coats regardless. The flakies in here look so beautiful in this base color. Like I cannot stress enough how just gorgeous they look. The Holo Flakies are super holographic, and I was very surprised that I actually did like this one with a matte top coat. So as I mentioned, this one's going to be a 2 to 3 coater depending on how you feel about visible nail length and potentially your nail length. Removal won't be overly difficult, but just because this one is so pigmented, I would recommend just soaking this one off just so that you don't have any problems like with staining. The second polish in this box is Owl Lacquer, and this one is Abort the Patriarchy. The brand describes this one as a burgundy jelly base filled with red/orange/gold crystal flakes, purple metallic flakes, and black holographic micro glitter flakes. Abort the Patriarchy had a fantastic formula and a fantastic name. This one does start off a little bit sheer and uneven, but it does reach full opacity in 3 coats. The flaky glitter combo for this polish is absolutely stunning. I loved it. I did get out a couple of larger flakes out on my nail, which always make me extremely happy. And this one looks fantastic with a matte top coat. However, if you want this one to be glossy, I would recommend doubling up on your top coat. Pairing it with a glitter smoothing top coat will give you a really nice finish. And I always say I don't like mattifying holographic polishes, but I feel like when there are flakies involved, that is the exception. And this polish looks amazing with a matte top coat. Like the larger flakies in particular just look so freaking cool with a matte top coat. So I swatched this one in 3 coats with 2 coats of top coat. Removal will be on the more difficult side if you opt to scrub this one off. I would not recommend that at all. Definitely soak this one off or use a peel off base coat. And the last item from this box are Waterslide decals by Ribbits Stickits. I thought these decals were fantastic. You get 2 of each design on 2 different sheets. I will spare you all of watching me trying to apply these. I had a much easier time applying these Waterslide decals than I did the first time around. I felt like I kind of got it a little bit better. I also used like a sheer milky white base this time. That way you all could actually see the decals a lot better. So that is everything coming to Fandom Flakies for the month of August. I would love to know what everyone thought of these releases. Are you planning on picking it up? Have you ever purchased from Fandom Flakies? Like, let me know down in the comment section because I love hearing from you all. Thank you so much for watching, and again, I apologize for not having like a set intro and outro for this video and the next couple of videos. Like, I'm sure everyone is just feeling the heat right now, and it really sucks. So yeah, I will just talk to you on the next video. Bye! And here is some bonus footage of the baby turkeys and baby chickens that we have. It's been a little while since I had these guys, so I'll just gonna let them make their noises and enjoy.